Hey guys, Third Street Reactions is back with you. I'm Tom.
I'm Shane.
And we are back with TMNT Season 3, Episode 11. Shane, last time we got to see the birth of Bebop and Rocksteady.
I don't ever really want to see anyone get mutated.
Yeah.
It's just a terrible thing. Like, I don't even want to see Shredder get mutated. Like, I don't want to see really anybody get mutated. Shredder, because he's like the responsible for so many terrible mutations. It's kind of justice, but like I wouldn't relish in watching that happen. I just don't want that to happen to anybody.
Right.
It's just disgusting. It was cool to have these characters in it. I think I clearly remember in the original cartoon they like stole these two animals from a zoo. I don't even remember, but it's almost like they combined into like the guy and the Rhino combined almost to become Rocksteady. In this, it was a lot more horrifying. And we also had Karai. Karai, they were able to find her. She's just wandering around kind of mindlessly. The serpent within her, Tom, is starting to take over and become the dominant personality.
Right.
But when we got to see that humanity, we saw this scared, horrified person. It was just kind of terrible.
So it's kind of on a time crunch to get her changed back.
Yeah, to get her to be at least to comply, you know, so you can still reason with her. Well, also, I do want to point this out. Before they got put into the mutagen, I'm pretty sure Baxter inserted this thing into the side, this additional substance. And the last time that happened was with Karai, and she's able to transform back and forth.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to happen with them. I mean, I know his final motivations is to eventually turn human and get revenge. But what are his motivations doing that with them?
Right.
I don't know. Or maybe it was just a part of the actual process, and I've never seen it before, but I'm pretty sure that when you have an extra scene in a cartoon that's like, chink, when it's like one of those quick little things.
It means something.
It means something.
Yeah.
They put that scene in there to mean something.
Right.
So, because they don't really waste time in a cartoon. They only have 22 minutes to tell their story.
Right.
When it comes to Rocksteady and Bebop, I'm not sure what the deal is going to be. I do know that Zach, who got me started with this, he loves them as characters. And, you know, they're OG characters, man. Anyways, other than that, guys, if you want to support us, before we jump in, check out our merch. We have the Ahsoka series that should be airing now. And hopefully, by now, Hayden Christensen popped up. And hopefully, I'm not wrong for suggesting it.
Also, guys, check out our Patreon, where you can get 4-week early access. You can also get up to, 4-week?
Full-length uncut reactions. It's just a great way to support us. It's why we're able to have Tom come down here every month and to make that happen, because it's not a cheap trip. We appreciate you guys so much. So
thank you.
We're going to jump into the reaction now.
Look at me! Turn me into a dang pig! I don't want to be a pig! The ladies don't love pigs! You mutate me into giant talking rhino? You will pay for me, Shredder!
No, I will deal with them myself.
Eat this! Ah!
Aren't his blades on there? His blades would stab him.
Dude, Shredder's crazy,
I'm
man.
Taranko. You will either serve me or fall by my hand.
We serve you, Shredder. For now, what is you want us to do?
You found my daughter once. You will find her again. Fail me, and I will introduce you to new forms of pain.
Okay, so still after his daughter.
I'm gonna crush you, Grognard!
Let's smash him in the head, brother!
Oh no! Grognard, look out!
By the power of Lomnar, I have the energy!
Let's get this meeting started.
Thank God they got cable.
All right, I got things to do and bad guys to mess up.
Karai's still out there. The last thing she said to me was the word comet.
So what's that supposed to mean?
Feels like it could be a location. Maybe where she's hiding out.
Donnie's found 3 locations with the word comet in them.
We've got Comet Cleaners on Bleecker Street here. Earth versus the Comet Creeps is playing at the Argosy Theater. And then we've got the Coney Comet roller coaster on Coney Island here.
Ooh, can I check out the Comet roller coaster? Please? Come on, Leo. Hook a turtle up.
Me and Mikey will check out Coney Island.
Oh, yeah, boy! Thanks, Leo.
I have just enough retro-mutagen brewed for 3 doses. Each team gets 1.
So in other words, don't waste it. Gotcha.
There's no guarantee this will even work on her.
All we can do is try, Donnie.
Just find her, bring her there, and then...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
Franco, you are one ugly, horn-headed, Jurassic-looking
He looks awesome.
Forget Karai. We must destroy Turtles instead for what they did to me. I mean us.
You're right, Big S. If they hadn't interfered at the docks, none of this would have happened.
I say we split up, track them down, and squish them where they stand.
My piggy nose is better than a bloodhound.
No sign of Karai. The place is completely abandoned.
All right, one location down. I'll call Leo. Maybe they had better luck.
April.
Someone is watching us.
It's a terrible thing.
I don't see any.
Ow!
I forgot he can go invisible.
The fly guy! Wow to the wow to the wow to the wow! Oh man, how'd you find me?
Cause you don't shut up. Who is this guy, Donnie?
He was a thief named Zek. Looks like he got a little mutated.
That is so funny, dude. That's terrible.
That's gross.
You think you can take me?
Your skills are weak, pighead.
Oh, shot his ass.
No worries. My hip lasers were set to stun.
Of course, right? When it hits him, they're set to stun.
I got some sweet news, baby, Ivan. I know exactly where the other freaks are going. Me and my new homies are going to Coney Island.
Hey! Who do you think you are?
This is awful.
He doesn't tie Donnie up or anything.
He's knocked out.
I'm scared down to my skivvies.
That's. I hate alien horror.
Karai's definitely not here.
Let's check one last time. Maybe there's a basement.
Well, well, well. Comrade Zek make good on info.
Another mutant? Dude, he's kinda rad.
And strong. The July 4th. Fireworks do you nothing.
Well, let's see what this does. Good color!
Yep.
Okay, that didn't work.
Jeez,
Wake up, Rap! Dude, Leo, this is so cool. Could we go on the whirlwind? What about the Wheel of Fun? Ooh, can we play robot ring toss? Please?
We don't want to scare Karai off.
She's gotta know we're here by now, right? Why doesn't she just come out?
I think the Krang have been conveniently absent in this episode.
Maybe she's not in her right mind.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for her.
I feel bad for that voice actor just having to replace Jason Biggs. Dude.
I want to end this feud, okay? Right here, right now.
Whoa! Dude, I think I just saw her! She went into the ghost house.
Spooky house.
Do you like haunted houses?
Really haven't done any.
This place isn't so bad.
It's just a painted board.
That didn't scare me at all.
Mirror. There's probably no more left now, is there?
Doesn't look like it.
Mikey, don't let her escape! Whoa.
Why is she running from him?
It's because she's feral.
Ah! Get her off! Get her off! She's trying to eat me!
It's us! It's me, Leo! Try and remember. Focus!
Leo.
We want to help you, Karai. Can you transform back? Karai!
Fucking assholes. I get so damn frustrated at this shit.
Are you here yet, Durango?
Ah, comrade, look behind you. Rhino legs very fast. Good workout. Better than the Pilates.
Turtles! Come on and play! If you surrender, the humans go free!
Pinky promise.
Pinky
We don't
promise.
trust you dudes.
You has no choice. In 5 seconds, I pop human's head like the blueberries.
Okay, don't hurt him. Let's talk this over. What do we call you guys now anyway? You need mutant names. And it just so happens I am awesome at naming stuff. Pork rind and chili cheese fry.
Yeah, not so good names.
Yet.
How about Bebop and Rocksteady?
Randomly name enemies based on stuff you see around you?
It's not so bad. Kind of like the Rocksteady.
Aha! You think you can get past my goggles, son? I saw you a mile away!
Yeah!
No one can face the Bebop and the Rocksteady.
I am not gonna be called Bebop, got me? That is the dumbest name ever!
He's got the retro-mutagen!
I wonder what it'll do to mutant turtles.
Don't do it, Bebop.
Stop calling me that name, fool! I hate that name! I hate that name! Time for the next mutation, turtle.
If I were him, I'd spray myself.
Yeah, unless he doesn't know what it does.
Bebop, wait! Think with the brain for once. Retro-mutagen can turn us human again.
Wow, I didn't even think of that! And stop calling me Bebop, yo!
Yet. Why do you get to be using it?
You did not just...
Give it back!
I had it first!
Yet. Give me
Oh. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? This is the shit that frustrates the hell out of me. Dude.
Turtles free?
It's kind of terrifying.
You three go after Karai.
Yeah.
Me, Raph, and Mikey will take Rocksteady.
Wicked! This was my favorite Funhouse as a kid.
Wicked. I hate his hockey mask, man.
He's...
Ooh, I hate that! I hate it when stuff jumps out at you!
I know exactly what you mean.
Ow!
Don't worry, I would never hit a lady. But I'll trip her.
Come and get us, Rocksteady!
Hey, Rocksteady!
I like this rock stick.
Retro-mutagen?
Yep, don't like it, Tom. Don't
Nope.
like it.
Not one bit.
Have you been on one?
Yeah, never again.
Me too. The summer before 7th grade.
First of all, they make me sick.
Yeah, me too. That's what kind of what it was for me.
Jeez.
Eat it, Rhino! Mikey!
Come out, pig! Show yourself!
His name's Bebop!
My name is not Bebop! Aw, dang!
This is a cheap ass thing, anyways, man.
Turtles, give retro-mutagen.
Put him down first. I don't trust you.
I has your word you give?
You has my word.
No!
Retro-mutagen now!
Take it!
No! You gave word!
But I didn't!
That's horseshit.
Yeah,
That was horseshit.
it kind of is. I mean,
Why would you not want to turn him back into a human? Like, if anything, he'll probably feel indebted to you.
unless they're thinking they're saving that for Karai. That's the only one they got left.
Yeah.
Rocksteady! Eat it!
You picked the wrong night to mess with me, girl!
Oh.
We can help you. With this.
Hopefully it works.
I was gonna say, hope it works.
It doesn't work. Donnie?
Karai is special. She's not a normal mutant.
It was all for nothing?
It doesn't matter. You can come home with us, Karai. We'll take care of you. I promise.
No. Too dangerous. My mind is going.
Then why did you want us to find you?
Wanted to say goodbye.
No! Karai!
That sucks.
We'll figure out a way to help you, Karai.
Oh, really?
What is this?
We has Karai Shredder, just like you ask.
My daughter, do not fear. I will soon cure you of this terrible affliction. Then we will have our revenge.
Revenge, you're the one that turned her like that.
No, I thought that was a cool episode. And we got to see Rocksteady and Bebop in action.
Yeah, they're formidable, man.
They're formidable, especially Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Bebop, he was always... I like how he didn't change too much. But at the same time, besides the looks, like, there needs to be some kind of physical transformation. Like, you need to be, like, a stronger, more capable. He's still doing his dancing and stuff. Like,
right.
There needs to be more to it. Because then he's just the same thing exactly, except he just looks like a warthog.
Right.
You know, he still moves the same way, he still fights the same way.
Like, what powers do mutagen grant him?
Yeah, besides just being uglier, you know?
Yeah.
So I would like to see that. If not, I'm not going to complain too much. But in terms of Rocksteady, I mean, obviously that Ivan guy was always like a strong Russian dude, but...
He can, like, pick a car up.
Yeah, this guy, he's way stronger here. He's like an exaggerated version of himself. If anything, like, I would hope that Bebop would be much faster and everything, you know what I mean? Like, they need to put an exclamation point right at the end of all his special moves.
Right.
Highlight them all. That being said, Bleecker Street is always something that they throw out in Ninja Turtles. I think they've thrown out in this at least once.
Yeah, I remember hearing it.
And in the first movie, they talk about Bleecker Street. I'm not sure if that's like a famous street in New York. I don't really know anything about New York. They also talk about Coney Island, which in the young adult novels, I had the Michelangelo one where Michelangelo wants to go to Coney Island and he goes to Coney Island or something like that. Yeah. So I know I read that when I was like 11 years old. So
it's just a somber tone with everything that happened with Karai. I just wanted to tell you guys goodbye. And
I thought maybe we wouldn't see her for a while and she would pop up later. It's a good way to kind of solve the problem of not crowding the storyline with too many, like, we don't want to change the group that much. We don't want to add like another family member.
Right.
It would just change the dynamic too much. So it's a good way to keep her out, but also making her a central part of the storyline.
Well, it's not something I'm poo-pooing on, but I heard you mention this, I think in maybe the last episode or something when you were talking about the streets have been really, really light in terms of the Krang. I feel like as soon as they got back to New York, it was like Krang.
How are we going to get in?
Yeah, Krang on every single street corner.
Like Ivan and whoever's name is, they were sneaking around and couldn't even...
Like go down an alley.
They couldn't mobilize effectively. Yeah. And now it's like they were like going to all these different parts of the New York, Coney Island, and all this other stuff, and there's none.
I mean, maybe just an oversight for the plot.
Most of the people who make these things are like way smarter than me, but they have to, like, there's conveniences that they need to take like, oh, we're making this for 9 to 15-year-olds, and they're not going to care. Right. So I'm not going to complain because the target audience, they don't give a shit. And honestly, I don't really give a shit.
No, yeah.
But it's like, it is effectively logical inconsistency.
Yeah. Like you said, I'm trying to get to a place where I just enjoy the episodes for what they are, you know?
Exactly. I'm a lifelong Turtles fan. It's my first love. So I'm just happy to watch something that I know a generation of Turtle fans were raised on this. And I, as a 35-year-old guy, I really enjoy it. This is something that I would have enjoyed a lot as a younger kid, too.
Right.
Anyways, but yeah, they didn't get Karai, but now the Shredder has Karai. Do you think... I don't know. To me, I don't imagine Karai transforming back into human fully.
You don't think?
I imagine that she masters her human form and she can go in and out of it.
Well, here's the thing. Either way, like, I'm trying to think what loyalty she would have to Shredder at that point. Like, she knows that he's responsible for all this and the Turtles have been trying to help her. So, like, what benefit does it do Shredder, from her point of view, to change her back? Because what degree of loyalty should she show to him at that point?
I think he legitimately feels like he wants to do anything he can to transform her. And maybe at that point, he thinks that he can buy some loyalty. Like, hey, I did transform you back into human, so maybe you can at least listen to me.
Right.
I mean, I don't see him having this redemption or anything. I don't think they're ever going to repair that relationship in the way that he wants.
No, nor I.
To me, one of my favorite moments of the show is seeing that he's not like this black and white villain. Like, he cares about her in his own twisted way, and that makes him more interested to me. He loved, obviously, this woman so fiercely that he fought his best friend and almost killed him. And killed her, took the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some of the stuff I love about him. Like, as an adult, like, I think that makes him freaking interesting.
Right.
And if they ever do like another live action movie, I hope that stuff is more highlighted.
In the first Ninja Turtles movie,
They go with a different origin story. They have like a weird origin story. And I like this more. I like kind of like the other origin stories of Splinter more. So I won't spoil that part for you. But anyways, it was a really good episode. Baxter hasn't yet even created anti-mutagen. He's been trying. Donnie's the only one who's done it.
Yeah.
And she's special enough to where the one he created doesn't work on her. They had 3 of them now, and
down to 1.
Yeah, they're down to 1. One broke for sure. The other one they used, it didn't work.
Right.
And the third, like Leo used one, but I think that was the one he used on her.
Yeah, well, they used one in the Funhouse, which was a mirror.
Well, I'm just saying, like, was that even count?
Yeah, because they only had 3 to begin with.
That means they don't have any then, because one broke on the ground.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're out.
Yeah, they're out unless I'm misunderstanding. Like, did Leo
one dumped out on the ground? And
yeah,
then...
but did Leo use a little bit because he was still carrying around that bottle? Why would he still do it? And he's the one who sprayed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, maybe you know. Let us know in the comments. If you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. Also, and over there you'll find our full-length uncut reactions, and you'll find the next 4 YouTube reactions on there. We're out of here.